What's going on, Team Nerd Herd Podcast? It's your boy Steve, aka Hip Hop's in Me, and I'm coming to you live and direct with my boy JR and my boy Alonzo right down below. If you guys are collectors, obviously you guys are collectors, right? So one thing to kind of keep in mind, there's several stores that are out there, right? If you're just coming in and you're a noob, kind of like myself, you guys are probably looking at Frankie's. You guys are looking at Comic Mint. You guys are looking at Big Time Collectible. You guys are looking at Unknown. You guys are looking at Black Cape Comics. But there's one in particular vendor that has been bringing out some really good covers. Alonzo and JR would have to agree because they jumped on the bandwagon on this, and it's Hive. So we are proud to announce tonight is an unboxing. Your boy Steve ain't got shit. I mean, but JR and your boy Alonzo do. So we're going to come right with it with the fury. They're going to unveil their finds and their gets. I mean, if you were reading the description on Hive, you noticed that we had some really good covers that were available. These are smaller run covers. You're looking at 500, 600 runs, I believe. But I do believe the artists that they've selected have a unique cover set, at least from what I'm looking at. I know when I look at some Hive covers, they grab my attention and I just put it on the credit card. You know, Jeeves?
Some of the hottest books too right now. I mean, Last Ronin, Crossover. What was the other ones that they were doing?
They just had one for Kanju Score.
Kanju Score.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool looking one.
And they had one for, what is that called? Stillwater.
That's right.
Yeah, they had one for Stillwater, that Skull in the Tree. I mean, the artistry and the artists that they're kind of reaching out to, I mean, it's indie, right? So indie books, certain artists that are kind of coming up, certain artists that are kind of tenured. And, I mean, I don't know. I've gotten the crossover cover. I call it the Freddy Krueger cover with his brains all split back.
That one's hot right now.
To the ceiling.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones that we're looking to get in this. That there was a TMT, Last Ronin, Kale Win, or what his name is.
I'm still thinking there's a slab in here.
You could think that, sir, but I think you're wrong.
I'm still thinking there's a slab.
But you can hope it.
JR, why you gotta shoot him down? He has high hopes. Let's just give this comic karma some good juju, if you would.
Yep, because I remember it was just like these raw boxes, like in order to incentivize their sellout. Hive mentioned that they would include a slab.
Yeah, they had a thing where they're doing where if you bought it on a certain day, they're going to do a drawing. And from what I heard, maybe I'm wrong, and I'm hoping maybe I'm wrong for Alonzo's sake. They were talking about that they would upgrade one person to the CGC version. One guy would get a comic from the guy's personal collection, and one guy would get a certain cover, I think is what it was. But we'll see. I mean, do you want to go first, Alonzo, or do you want me to go first?
Let's Rochambeau for it.
Okay.
Here at the Herd, we don't mess around, guys. This is a top 3 Rochambeau champ right here.
3.
You got it.
Oh, scissors beats paper, baby.
That's it. Just cut through the competition.
That's right. All right, here we go. So it's unopened. I haven't opened this bad boy at all. So here we go.
I'm rooting for you guys.
Thanks. I'm hoping to get good stuff. Like I'll be honest with you, I have not had any good luck with any of these mystery boxes that I purchased.
The one nice thing is these are supposed to be all exclusive covers from their shop. There's no like grand prize of, okay, you're going to get this CGC 9.8 first Rogue or something. They had like their normal stuff, and then they had like 1 in every 4 would get this cover, 1 in every 10 would get another cover.
Okay, no slab. Want. No slab. It's not going to fit in here.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, man.
But you know what, man? Those covers they're unique for sure.
That's true. But the thing is, like, I already own two of the crossover Hive exclusives covers.
Well, then
Yeah,
you
but
can
if you
always
get
over to
one in
something else.
this, if you get one in here and you sell it, it's going for $100+ right now, which covers the price of the box. The box was
Like
roughly
$50.
$60 after shipping and everything,
Yeah. All right.
and it probably is still way better than that peach mocha one you got.
The anticipation is killing me,
It is. I'm like,
Alonzo.
I know.
I'm having problems.
Technical
I don't
difficulties,
wanna
yeah.
damage
You have
the
problems.
books,
No,
you know?
no pressure, no pressure.
Yeah.
I just don't want to damage the
But
books.
I will start just to make it easier. I'll get at least the
Slow and
outside
steady
of mine.
wins the race.
Here we go. Here we go.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, y'all.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin the books. I have to take my time a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, take your
No worries.
time. You know, this is a special occasion. Team Nerd Herd podcast. You guys are witnessing Hive's mystery box for those who are creeping in.
Oh, okay. So here we go. Here we go.
You got Alonzo.
It's like
aka
Christmas. It's like
Comics and
Christmas.
Pops.
It's like, oh my god, I'm like tearing this thing up.
Yeah, I
Oh,
might
yeah.
as well get to that point too.
And
You're doing Hulk
there's
smash.
this, and guess what? It's
Oh,
we need
jeez.
seriously did a number on this.
Oh
Well, that's
wow!
probably a special limited edition. Like
Yeah,
you probably
because
got like
it's
a
in Could
one
be.
in something.
It
Yeah.
isn't a top loader, this one, so we'll save that one for last.
Yeah, that's a special one.
It could be, yes. Here we go.
I will say it's good packaging job.
Yeah, very professional. They don't want no mishaps. We don't want no misunderstandings.
All
right, here we
painter's
go.
tape and everything.
Here we go. Here we go.
Coming right at y'all,
Yep.
right to the face. In the
Oh,
face.
we have a peach
Oh,
Momoko.
Peach.
oh, right
No
there.
heroin.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
nice, man.
That's the sketch cover.
That is definitely not the yellow sketch cover, actually,
So
because
that's actually pretty good. I'm liking this already.
okay,
Don't
Yeah,
know what
you
this
did
one
better
is.
yeah,
than me already.
that's it. That's a Stillwater cover, and
Is it?
another,
Oh.
yeah, and another peach cover as well.
Another
That's a
peach.
sketch right there. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Keeping them coming right down the lane. Bam!
Oh,
I
yeah.
like that scumbag
Scumbag.
cover.
And it's the
Yeah, the Virgin.
cover.
It is a
Yeah.
virgin cover.
And
And
again, another no heroin. So I got the looks like I got the Virgin and
I
the
think-
sketch.
There you go.
Yeah, that one's a good one, man.
And then the other one, I think this one is no heroin number 2. I think,
Yes, that is no
Yeah.
heroin number 2.
right?
And I will
Um,
tell you, I can see in mine. I have not pulled mine out. I don't have another bag like you have.
You didn't
So
have.
you got you got a special one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's because I'm special. Guess what? It'll probably be the crossover.
And it could be. It's
You-
definitely not the
You got a golden
What
ticket,
do you call it? The
like Willy Wonka right now.
Last Ronin.
Right now, I can say that. Yeah, I paid $50 for it. I'm looking at the books. I'm like, it's
It's
the books
well
by
over
themselves are
$50.
more than $50.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I can see from right now it already is.
Here we go.
Is it the crossover? Drum roll, please.
Oh, you know what?
That's a medal.
It
Oh,
is a
yeah.
medal.
Oh,
It's a no
very
heroin medal.
nice.
Peach.
Very limited,
Nice.
very limited, y'all. I
Yeah,
want to say
this
that's
is pretty cool.
I want to say that's
That's number 3 or 2.
maybe like 80 or 90.
Something like that.
Run.
So this is
100
actually
right there is worth it.
A good value. Like I
Yeah.
feel like I
You're a
won.
wiener. You're
Yeah,
a
you
wiener.
definitely won on that.
Winner, chicken dinner, y'all.
Wow.
The reflection on that, man. I'm jealous.
You definitely won on that. So let's
Look at that.
get into mine here.
All right.
In all her-
let's go.
in
I
all
hope
her
we have some good luck there.
splendor.
So
JR?
we'll first start out with it looks like
Oh.
I got a pair of peaches.
All right,
Wow,
there you
a
go.
little closer.
Those sketches are live, man.
And we love peaches, man.
We are fans.
That's right.
And you got to believe that these smaller peach runs that she's had now that she's
It
going
is.
over to Marvel. Wow, look at that.
Oh, let's put it that way.
More
Power
desirable.
Ranger?
Power
That is
Ranger.
a Power
Oh, yeah.
Rangers.
I think I know someone that might like to get that off of me.
Oh yeah. Does his name start with an R and end with a Y?
Yeah. Nice cold hand.
Oh, that's clean. That's a clean
Yep.
cover.
Cold Dead Hands, I think it's called.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's another SourcePort title that came out recently, which also
And
Peach
then-
has covers for as well.
A
Ooh,
different
nice.
Ooh, another
scumbag cover.
scumbag.
So, that is the 1 in 10, I believe.
And then I have never even heard of this one, but you guys probably know it.
Yes, is that metal? So that
No,
one's
it's not
actually
metal.
created by Billy Bob Thornton, and it's actually
Okay.
going to be on Netflix. It's going to be an animated show on Netflix.
Nice.
Yep.
So I would say you got the better box of the two of us.
You know what? I think
I mean, aside
it's
from the metal.
about freaking time.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No, I completely agree.
Etch that one for the win column.
I mean, I will say
Thank
this.
you, Hive Comics.
This is still not a bad haul.
No, not at all.
No.
Not by any means. Those
It's-
covers are definitely unique. They're smaller print runs. I believe those 3 Peach sketch covers I have as well. And I think they were closer to a 600 print run.
Yeah, and I want to say it was like $75 for the set of all 3 of them, I think.
Something like that, yeah. And it's a really good story. I mean, it has a really good mixture and a dynamic. It has that supernatural feel to it, and there's inner struggles between the character, and even the other SourcePoint titles that you do have as well. They're very unique. I mean, coming next Wednesday for New Comic Book Day, you got SourcePoint and Vault letting it be known that they are not here to mess around. So definitely be on the lookout for some of those titles. You're also seeing Hive put out a couple more special covers as far as Virgin covers. I mean, that Conju score, I don't know if you guys seen that, but that's coming right at you. And
It is,
and there's a lot of good spec on Conju score. I think it's already been optioned for some film, right, Alonzo?
Yeah, so with Kaiju Score, and I would highly have you guys pick it up because Sony did option it already. So this was even before the comic book came out. We're talking about in August that Sony was like, we're buying the rights to this. I mean, it's a fantastic story. And what essentially happens is you have these guys that are going to pull off the heist of the century. And in the background or in the forefront, however you want to call it, like a kaiju is causing destruction. So they're using that to kind of get people to not pay attention to what they're doing. So it's a distraction. I think it's great. I kind of feel like it's going to be in the vein of kind of like an Ocean's 11 type thing.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, people look one way and they're doing something in the other way. So I think this is what's going to happen. It's going to be great.
Hopefully it's got some comedy in there because I could see that being kind of funny in some parts, not on purpose, but hopefully they play into it.
Yeah, just a building falling on somebody.
Yeah,
just kind of scoot on by as they're going into the building when none is the wiser.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I mean, I think this whole thing is it's a great idea. I think it'll lend itself nicely to film. I wouldn't see this as like a television series because it's kind of like a one and done type of thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I think a movie's definitely in the future. I think that's where Sony's going to go, and I do believe that it's going to be a hit right off the bat. I think people are going to start eating it up.
Well, and the nice thing, like I said earlier, the nice thing about this one compared to, and I don't want to slam Torpedo, but just in general, those types of ones is it's not, hey, we got a grand prize of these great 10 books. This has got, okay, well, there's going to be randomly some really nice stuff put in there, but overall, you're going to get a good value. I would definitely recommend going out and buying from Hive again. I don't collect most of these titles, so they're all new to me. But they're definitely 6 books, average at $10 a pop. I mean, you got 7 books because of the extra metal. And the metal by itself covers your crate.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think it should have the print run on the metal. It should be in the right hand corner or left, maybe.
I'm looking at the back. It's nothing. I'm looking at the front. It doesn't say. Let me open it and find out.
Oh Lord.
I know, but it's metal. So I mean, seriously. I mean,
Yeah.
what could happen? Even if I got the tape on it, it's metal.
Yeah, can't get ruined.
I must say that page cover came out really nice.
It doesn't say how many were made. There's no number on it or anything like that at all. So here's the back of that. And there's nothing.
I'm looking at the site right now for your exact one, which is number 3. It's $100 value for the raw copy, and it was limited to 100 print run.
Right there.
Well, there you go.
That's a winner right there.
So right there, that covers your whole damn box. That covers 2 boxes pretty much. So that is not a bad thing to snag out of there.
Not at all. That's a blessing right there.
It's not a slab, unfortunately, but it'll be good enough.
It'll be good enough to slab. I mean, because like No Heroines, that storyline, that's a smaller print run. You know, there are very scarce covers. You know, that you did have second prints.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But the metal covers are like, you know,
they're rare birds, right?
Yeah. But then too, like honestly, I mean, it's like, I didn't care too much for the art.
Right.
It's for me. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay.
You like a prettier art. You're like,
I do. Me. I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, like and we've talked about this before. For me, like, if the story's good, I'll still be engaged. But if the art's bad, it really takes away from it. It takes away from my enjoyment of reading it. So for me, it's like if I have a good combination, I mean, the art can be like mediocre, and if the writing's good, I will eat it up. But if the art is just horrible, and even though the writing's good, I'm just going to be like, oh God, like I can't get through it.
Yeah. And just put a couple other things while I'm on the site. That Stillwater cover was limited to 500. So that's a $15 book for them. The Power Ranger one that I got,
I love that cover, man.
Was a $25 book. The No Heroine sketch covers, they were only sold in a 3-pack of $60. So I mean, you can figure $20 a piece roughly. Scumbag, the Virgin one that you got, was an $8 one.
Still good value.
Yeah.
The
Franklin and Goats that I got was a $25 book. So I mean, the Cold Dead Hands was a $15 book. So I mean, right there, 3 of my books cover the value of the box by itself. So can't complain at all. I mean,
I call that a W.
Yeah, I mean, you figure 25. What was it? Another 20. I think it was 25 for this one. So that makes it 50. 20 a piece there. That's 90. 15. So that's 105.
It's good value.
And then a 1 in 10. Even if you go at $10, you're looking at $115 worth of product for $60 shipped.
That's
I
a
would
good
definitely
deal.
do that again.
I'm a fan.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would definitely buy again. Because I do feel like it's worth it. I mean, it's worth the gamble. It's not like those other ones that are just like.
Let's close it out, Alonzo. Take us on out.
If you want to do it right, collect what you like.